Religion is poison. It distracts the people from the revolutionary task of transforming the material world. The past enslaved us. We needed a great leap, not meditation, but movement. Change requires action, and action demands clarity, not mystical illusions. Faith, in your context, is a tool of the ruling class. It keeps the people docile while elites preserve their privilege.
But, Chairman Mao, the human spirit is not merely material. To reduce life to economics is to forget the inner life, the source of compassion and wisdom. You sought to liberate peasants, yet you attempted to crush their beliefs. Inner peace enables social peace. When people are spiritually rooted, they are less likely to turn to hatred.
Peace breeds passivity. Monasteries controlled land and people. They were not innocent. The masses need tools, schools, and steel, not chants. And what you call inner peace often delays progress. How many revolutions were postponed by prayer? How many kings claimed divine right while the poor starved?
You mistake humility for submission. Monasteries preserved art, science, and ethics for centuries. Our teachings are not meant to delay progress, but to give it purpose. Without ethics, power is directionless. Without compassion, revolution becomes oppression.
We needed unity. A fragmented China could not survive imperialism. Religion divided loyalties. We offered Tibet inclusion into a modern socialist state. That meant leaving behind myths of reincarnation and spiritual hierarchy. To build a nation, we must first dismantle delusions.
But at what cost? Cultural annihilation, the forced rewriting of history. Our temples were not just buildings, they were sanctuaries of identity. You replaced divine reverence with a cult of personality. You didn't liberate Tibet, you tried to erase it.
Every revolution demands sacrifice. You speak of identity, I speak of destiny. The future belongs to those who reshape the world, not those who retreat into memory. Tibet was isolated, feudal, and stagnant. We brought roads, medicine, and literacy.
But the hand that gives medicine cannot also silence the soul. You cannot elevate a people by erasing their essence. Our isolation protected us from colonial exploitation. Our feudalism was already evolving internally. Your intervention halted a natural transformation with forced modernization.
Hearts are won by feeding stomachs. The people remember who helped them grow crops and survive winters, not who offered riddles about the self. The revolution offered them land. Monastic traditions offered them afterlife comforts while they starved.
And yet, human beings do not live by bread alone. The soul hungers for meaning. In exile, we preserve Tibetan identity, language, and dignity. And the world listened, not to our armies, but to our example. You sought obedience. We practiced endurance.
Obedience is structure. A nation without it collapses into chaos. We cannot build a modern state on prayer mats. Industry, military strength, and ideological clarity are the bones of history's victors. Tibet clung to myth. We gave it steel.
But you also gave it fear. Progress achieved through fear is fragile. You speak of industry, but at what cost? Mass campaigns that destroyed heritage, uprooted generations, and left millions dead. What good is revolution without mercy?
Mercy cannot precede survival. History is not kind. It is a battlefield. We cannot mourn every temple when the nation itself is at stake. Sentiment is a luxury of those who do not face invasion and famine.
And yet, through sentiment, humanity remembers what it means to be human. The silence of our monks echoed louder than your armies. Power fades, memory remains. And memory, Chairman Mao, often outlives fear.